Shit.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again. And let y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort, we've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Next. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy's
eso pasa mucho,
you can't live in the middle of the
dependiendo también los pitches y como tú tiras la bola. ¿Con qué tú pichas?
Foul down the left side.
Hey, that's a good sinker
¿Con qué? O sea, ¿qué tú usas para
That's his bread and
pichar?
butter pitch, and if
Mire,
he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. First offering.
Nope, that's inside.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field,
inside,
you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home.
That's
and
outside.
Off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So now it's Brian Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. They want to turn 2.
Pero siempre te deja el pitcher abajo la bola.
The count now. From the belt, the pitch.
Qué raro y qué maldita precisión tan desgraciada que tienes en MID.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here's a pop-up now. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count, 2-1.
Fouled away. here now, the 2-2.
Full count.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Willie Mays comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, 2.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball,
And he
that's
misses there,
outside.
1-2. Said strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Second baseman.
The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss.
I got a
Looked
ball,
like
1
a
strike.
slider there. A ball and a strike. Pops this one up. Freeman trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first
Got
with
him.
time to spare, and the side is retired.
Señor, está pasado.
Now into the box, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Awfully close with the
outside.
slider there, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
That's outside.
He's fallen
Ball,
behind now,
inside.
3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he
Nope,
might hand
that's
out
ball 4.
another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 1-1.
Tú
Tiene que estar jugando Hall of Fame. Tú tienes que estar jugando Hall of Fame.
2 strikes.
1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
El PCI, tú ves qué tamaño tiene.
Next, here is Johnny Bench. First
No.
pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's inside.
Mays stands at first with
Steal,
one
steal,
out.
steal.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses.
1 ball,
Throw
1
down.
strike.
He
He's
is
dead.
not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1.
Hey.
Well placed down and away
Diablo,
for
le
a
metió ese
strike.
try, dice, la 3 tan fallo.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So now here is Bryce Harper looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below
1-1.
the knees, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. First pitch on the way.
Hey.
You know, from an offensive standpoint,
0-1's
they
the count.
already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is
I
going
got
to be
1 ball,
a tough
1
day.
strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's
Ball,
ball
that's
2
just
now.
out.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager
I'm out.
wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The 2-1 home.
Ball inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hey.
And it's up to a 3-2
Full
full count
count.
now. And here's a
Hey.
slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Inside,
A
ball
ball
one.
and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss that
0-1.
time. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. At the plate now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great
Ball
body
one.
language on the mound. He's got
got a
fastball
ball, one
command
strike.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ball, that's out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1
No,
is the count to
inside.
the Dodgers shortstop.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the
Ball four,
leadoff
take
hitter
your
on
base.
deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. The relay. And he is
Got him,
out,
that's an out.
retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Hey.
As he'll take strike
Con
1 on
quién?
the inside corner. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Ah, pero que ese tipo bate a más que el diablo, loco.
It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
Loco,
He
ese
faced
tipo
him
da
in
unos
issue
palos,
one.
por unos palos.
Right after him here.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Corey Seager is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Warner,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Warner, te la sacó.
Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Diablo.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll
Ball
watch a
one, no
sinker
strike.
here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. 2
2-0.
balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Sinker
Inside,
misses
ball
there.
3.
Now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling
Nope.
behind an account
Ball
with the
4.
guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And they go right after
I got
him
the
here
count.
as he
0
swings
and
and
2.
misses. Strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Reynolds, the runner at 3rd. Bellinger over at 2nd. Mays on at
Ball.
1st with 2 down.
The
And he
count
missed
is
with
1
it.
and
It's
2.
1 and 2. A swinging bunt up the 3rd baseline.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
That's in there. Base hit. And not in
Read it.
time
Safe.
as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at 3rd, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Into the box, Johnny Bench. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's
So 2
inside.
balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. In now, Bryce Harper. So
1-0.
take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's
2-0.
at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Guerrero is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the 1st out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the 1st pitch. Started
Inside,
the breaking
ball 1.
ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
1-1. Reynolds is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket.
No, that's
just
down.
to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Bench finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Here's Buster Posey now. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the 1st pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Nope. That's
And
inside.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Aye.
He'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds
2-2.
catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2
If you're at
strikes.
the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to.
That will have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Coño, este swing de Fernando Tatis, a veces yo no lo entiendo, si es que es muy rápido o es lento.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
That's
And he
in.
won't go
Ball
after the
2.
cut fastball. 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Boy, good cutting
Ya,
action to that
buen
pitch.
picheo.
It's the
7-5
first
la
out.
creta, pues tú le estabas dando, loco.
Next for the Dodgers, Ozzie Albies. He doubled
Ball
earlier
1.
in the game. 1
Mierda,
for 2
tú
to
estás
this
ready.
point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
foul ball.
Diablo, la fallé 2 veces. Yo he fallado ese
And
cambio.
he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Junior.
Unable
that
to
ball
find
went
the
out.
zone with the slider. And he
Ball,
watches
that's
one
outside.
miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. As he'll look at a
Counts
breaking
1-0.
ball that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hey.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that
2
spot.
balls,
And
2
they'll try
strikes.
to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to
3-2.
hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like
That's
that,
ball 4.
you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Should take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone
Hey.
all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Hey.
1-2. That's down into left center for a base hit. Runner scores.
Yo lo
for
ubicaron
second.
estos días ahí, sí.
Up next from Cincinnati.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As
Off the
Barnes
plate,
pitched
ball
to
1.
him,
Yo lo vi cari y
Can't
cuando
find
yo lo
the
vi
zone.
hasta
It's
después de
ball
vender
1.
lo me dio,
He's
pero
0
después
for
dije
1
no.
thus far.
A mí me gusta
Pops this
como
one up.
pelotero.
Seager into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2.
He's
There's
out.
1. The relay back
He's
to the
out.
pitcher, covering in time to double them up. So base is empty now after the double play. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hey.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the
0-1.
knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Good idea,
Ball,
but
that pitch is
Vlad's
out.
not going for it. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Line toward the alley in left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Brian Reynolds. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond-level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact. From the stretch. Tatis moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in is Willie Mays. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nope.
Nearly got the
That's
inside,
inside.
but ruled a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already
Nope,
walked
that's off the
twice,
plate.
and that
Ball
pitch out
two.
of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with it.
Decidito.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
I got 2 on the
Left a
count.
change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati. Max Muncy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman,
Está-
Muncy.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
He's
He'll
out.
step on first himself for the out. So now to the plate, Austin Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch
One
in
ball,
the dirt
one
as
strike.
he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack
I
throughout
got
the
the count
first half
1
of
and
this
2.
game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And
Nope,
that misses
outside.
for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Couldn't lay off that.
Hija,
One ball,
iría a
two
trabajar
strikes.
con el jefe de él lunes. Digo, a Jay.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman.
Juégalo,
Freddie
¿quién dijo
Freeman.
miedo?
Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First delivery to him. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, and he's in
Si
control.
está conectado,
0-2 now.
cuando viene a ver si va a jugar.
Excellent swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2. Chipper Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As
Ball
he lays
1, no
off a
strike.
fastball too low for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fernando
0-1 to
Tatis
count.
Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a
The
change
count
up here, but
is
that's
1
taken
and 2.
low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will
2-2
chase
to
it down
count.
there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls
Good
and 2
running
strikes.
count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Got him. Lively. In now for the Reds, Buster Posey struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late.
oye, y yo les envié todos los mensajes a Tati. Y Tati me empezó, dice, ya muchacha, eso fue anoche que ese hombre empezó como loco a escribirme. Y porque él lo que quiere saber es cuál es el hombre que ella la está ayudando. Yo te había dicho a ti que ella tiene un hombre de para fuera, de para allá, que él le paga la renta y le manda, le da la ayuda a ella con los gastos de la casa, todo eso. Incluso está aquí ahora, que de para allá del campo. Entonces, como ella no ha necesitado más de que se dejaron, porque hay que decir la verdad.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in next, Willie Mays. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
3-2.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Brian Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fooled
I
with
got
the
the count.
curveball
2 and
there,
2.
and it's strike two.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
At the plate,
Now
Juan Soto.
right fielder. Juan.
As he'll take a look
Oh,
at an
that's it.
off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He just flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Goose Gossage takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie
2
in there.
balls,
1-0.
no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Muncy.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now here is Willie Mays. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him.
I got
for
1
strike
ball, 1 strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Three runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll
Ball,
take the
inside.
fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. Slurred in there, strike 1. Gossage. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does
Ball
right now in the game of
inside.
baseball.
Brian Reynolds stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball.
Yeah.
It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A little
Ball,
bit
that pitch is out.
outside. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead
balls,
and put
2
himself in a
strikes.
good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The count
And
is
this
full.
is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full
He's
count
going,
now.
he's going,
3-2. Runner goes. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The next 3-2.
Runner!
He's on the move again from first, and he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to play, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the
Can't
count.
come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I
Ball,
know it was a
that's outside.
four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Fouled away. Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Taken just off the inside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it is.
2-2 the count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Off-speed pitch
3-2.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He set the payoff pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. At the plate now, Willie Mays.
Outside, that's a ball.
The first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. That one yanked just foul.
I got the count.
Slurve
2-2.
can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
0-1.
strike here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chipper Jones. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Count moves to
One
a ball
ball,
and 2 strikes
strikes.
now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1's
Swung
the
out
count.
and missed the throw.
He's safe.
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Marte ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Striding in is Corey Seager, trying here to plate the tying run from second. In there, now the throw. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Billy Wagner takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The shit that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers picking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough, four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase,